Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here. So a new Stories from the Outlands just launched on the Apex Legends YouTube channel called Northstar. So we're going to go ahead and watch it right now together, and then we're going to go back and watch it again and see if we can't notice a couple of things that we might have missed in the first playthrough. But without further ado, this is Apex Legends Stories from the Outlands Northstar.
Focus, Kai.
Try adding another 0 to that number.
He doesn't renegotiate, love. Now unload and get lost.
Can I speak to your manager?
Something the matter?
The legendary Kuben Blisk.
Have we met, girl?
Oh, I think I'd remember meeting you, sir.
That's not yours. Do you know what it took your daddy to earn this, eh?
It's not mine yet. You'll see.
You're never flying one of these death traps.
So, you're that ace my bloke's hired, eh?
Best pilot money can buy.
Pilot? Now, that word used to mean something.
Ha. Yeah.
I've heard the stories.
Northstar Stories initiated. Welcome back, pilot.
Kyrie, what are you doing?
What, Dad? Something's jamming the...
Kyrie!
The stories. I've lived them. And I'll tell you this, girl. Flying doesn't make you a pilot. What matters is what you can do when
Your life is on the line.
Northstar systems transferred.
Infiltrators. I'm coming. Just focus, Kai.
Arrogance. That's the problem with most pilots, eh? Makes you blind. And gets the ones closest to you dead. Hello, little Viper.
Viper on station.
I know I failed him. And he left. Worst part was not knowing why. Maybe he left because of me? But he died because of you.
He knew what he was fighting for. Do you? All this time, you've done nothing but try to get to me. Wondering if Daddy loved you. Wasting your life so you can avenge his. If vengeance is all you're good for, girl, go ahead and take it. But you pull that trigger, your story ends. Your father never wanted you to live for him. He wanted your legacy to be better. So, little Viper, are you a pilot? Or just the sobbing daughter of one?
My call sign is Valkyrie, and you'll live to remember it.
Valkyrie.
Bye, Dad.
So that was a pretty action-packed stories from the Outlands. So obviously there's a lot of Titanfall lore here, and I'm not that well versed in Titanfall lore. I know it is quite expansive, and there was a lot of references to, well, Kuben Blisk first and foremost was a pretty prominent character in this stories from the Outlands, and Blisk is the one who founded the actual Apex games, the one that we're playing in Apex Legends. And apparently Valk's father seemed to be a pretty important pilot for Kuben Blisk. Now, Kuben Blisk was a mercenary, a contracted mercenary, and if I do believe so, he was one of the main antagonists in the Titanfall 2 campaign, and they're really, so she seems to be like a contracted pilot for something, for shipments or something. Not quite sure, but there's definitely a lot of rich Titanfall lore in this stories from the Outlands. So if we fast forward a little bit, this part was really cool with all the beautiful world that they were in. It made me think of like really anime style kind of world here, but absolutely beautiful, and you really get the chills when you see those Titans flying away. I don't know if you guys have ever played Titanfall at all, but it's definitely impressive to control such a massive piece of machinery. So obviously she messes up and goes into the sky, and at this point I would imagine it was probably illegal to own a Titan or something of the sort, and that's why she's starting getting shot down by whoever these people are. And then eventually, well, her father's kind of disappointed in her when we move forward a little bit here, and that she didn't listen to his directions to not take the Titan. But you can really tell that she looks up to her father and really wanted to be a pilot. But then he ends up leaving her and apparently never coming back, and possibly dying in whatever mission he was doing with Blisk. But at the end of the trailer, you really see here, she listens to what Kuben Blisk had to say, and I would imagine this is kind of like her step into the Apex games. And we also see her uncover the Titan that her father had, and here we see Rampart. So they already have a relationship from what we can see here. Now I'm not quite sure whether or not you're going to be able to pilot a Titan, or if it's going to be like a mini kind of Titan that you put. It's not really clear what this is. It looks like a kind of like a mini Titan suit. So she has wings and everything, and you can see the missiles. You can see the missiles right here and the wings. So I think she's probably just going to be able to have that on her. It's really not clear what her abilities are, and I didn't really look into leaks, but it's definitely exciting. This Stories from the Outlands was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And I would imagine we're going to probably see a Meet Valkyrie trailer in the next couple of days or weeks, talking about her abilities and everything, and then we're going to get into gameplay trailers of Season 9. But anyways, let me know what you thought of this Stories from the Outlands. I personally really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to trying out Valk. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.